This is Ginger Marquise with WJTV doing a web exclusive with a guy that has autism. He defeated the odds. He went to Jackson State University, got a degree in meteorology, and he went on to Mississippi State University to get a bachelor's in broadcasting. And so I'm gonna have a FaceTime interview with him right now. So check it out. So right now we're doing a FaceTime interview with Jordan Darensbourg. It is Autism Awareness Month, and he just so happens to have autism, but he defeated the odds because he went to school, completed school, and now he's a journalist. He's a meteorologist, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so tell me, so you were nonverbal since 3 years old, until 3 years old?
Until you're 3 years old, yes, sir. Oh. And I was able to have good speech therapists. I was able to have a great support system to kind of help me learn how to speak eloquently and speak positively, and now I can speak in tongues pretty much.
Okay, so can you tell me what you were diagnosed with at age, at 3 years old?
34 months.
34 months, I'm sorry.
It was actually PDD-NOS, which is a rare form of autism, and then by age 9, I was officially diagnosed with Asperger's, and, you know, there's a lot of social things that go with it and that kind of thing, and so you just have to learn how to be the best person socially, you know, learning good social cues, learning, you know, people, if they do want something from you or if they not want something from you non-verbally, and if they're giving to you non-verbally, because we don't pick that up right away. That's our weakness. Our strong point is that we're really smart, though. So, yeah, that's basically what Asperger's kind of is. So
how was your childhood when you were coming up?
It was interesting. You know, I got to, you know, learn a lot of different things, and I've known all the U.S. states and capitals since age 4, which is a critical skill in meteorology. Yeah. And so I was a math legend, but I was also pretty good at math, too, growing up. I kind of hit the brick wall in college because calculus is calculus, and that's a slightly different animal, but yeah. And but, you know, it's just learning how to understand and interact with others and interact with peers and that kind of thing, and learning how to be the best person you possibly can be.
Right. And speaking of math skills, I know you you told me when you were in middle school that people called you the R word, things like that in that nature.
Yeah, but
you still competed in the map.
Listen to them.
Yeah, so.
But I just didn't really listen to them because we couldn't pick that up right away. People with Asperger's, we don't pick that up, so we just kind of laughed. I just sat there and laughed. I was like, wow. Yeah. And turned out my laughing was justified. I was able to make it to the state geographic beat my 8th grade year, and was able to excel in choir and band in middle school and high school too. Okay. I actually went to all-state choir from 7th grade all the way to when I graduated high school. And also, I got to march in the 2009 presidential inauguration with my high school band my freshman year of high school. So that was a pretty interesting experience. High school, they didn't really call me the R word like that or anything like that. I was much more well-respected in what I've accomplished as a young man. But then I get to college, I get my meteorology degree from Jackson State, and I accomplished a lot. Now, summer 2012, when I first started at Jackson State, I got so popular. I don't know how that happened, honestly, given the history of how people treated me in middle school. I don't know how this happened, but, you know, it just happened. And by the time I got to my sophomore year, like March of my sophomore year, I put it to the test by running for Mr. Junior. I ended up winning.
Congrats.
Albeit by 5 votes. And, you know, with that Mr. Junior platform came a lot of responsibility. I was the co-chair of the community service committee with the university's junior class. And what me and my queen did, because my queen had a similar awareness platform of sickle cell anemia, we kind of worked together on each other's platforms to build the best product for each platform. Like, for instance, what I did was I had everybody wear blue on April 2nd of my junior year, which was 2015. And it was a huge success, and it wasn't just JSU that was involved. Alcorn got involved. Arkansas Pine Bluff was involved, and we also had Alabama State, which had a Miss ASU candidate run with the same platform that I had. So we were able to really get the word out to multiple HBCUs in regards to this particular cause, because it is a very important cause. 1 in 66 children will have autism in their lifetime. I'm just that one. That's just it. I'm just that one. And I was able to graduate with my Bachelor of Science in Meteorology in the summer of 2016. Went to Mississippi State, later on got a second bachelor's in broadcasting in December of 2018, and now I'm up here at WJTV, which is a CBS station in Clarksburg, West Virginia, as the meteorologist.
So that's your dream job, right?
Yep, that's my job.
That's your dream job, correct? So
yep, my dream job is as a meteorologist. So
right.
My lesson to people on the spectrum who don't think they can go after their dreams, you can go after your dream. You just have to have the right support, and you have to be willing to learn from others and learn how to be the best person you can, because look where I am now. This is my dream job I'm at now. So
right.
This is something that you really need to think about, okay?
And you had this dream since how long?
Since I was 5 years old.
Yeah,
so always dream big.
Always. And
even if it may not be, even if it may seem too big, you just got to dream big and work hard at it. And it may take baby steps, but you're going to get there if you work hard and put in the time and put in the effort.
Okay, and you told me that if it wasn't for your support system, your parents, your coaches.
Yes, your support system, my parents. Yeah, because I played Little League, baseball, and you have to have support from your teachers, your coaches, your parents. Listen to their advice, because their advice is crucial.
Okay.
Into your development. It's so important to learn from yourself and actually learn from your support system, and you will learn a bit about yourself from them.
Yeah.
You know?
So what do you take for this month?
What do I take for this month?
Yeah.
What do I say for this month is that I wrote a long-hearted Facebook post explaining everything that I've had to go through to get to where I am today.
Yeah.
And everything I've accomplished to get to where I am today, and putting it through with hard work and dedication and putting in the effort, you will be the best. And it's on my page, Meteorologist Jordan Darensbourg. I hope you guys check it out, and I hope you guys share it. And I can provide a link to send to you to put on as part of the web store if you want to go view it.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want that. It's crazy to me because you went from up to 3 years old nonverbal to being a professional talker, communicator.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Would you like to say anything?
Yeah, just always follow your passion, whether you have autism or not. Always follow your passion. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let outsiders distract you from what you're doing. Just keep going at it, keep putting in the time, keep putting in the effort, and you will get the dream that you've always strived for.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and for this interview.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you. Well, there you have it, the FaceTime interview with Jordan Darensbourg. He defeated the odds with autism. Now he lives on to inspire others that you can do anything that you want to do as long as you put the work in and put your mind to it.